love, joy, peace, and happiness. Why can't we all just get along in this world today? You don't know, no, my story. Don't judge my praise. I don't know about y'all. He brought me through. He brought me through the storm and the rain. Yes, he did.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Let me say it
I do
again.
apologize.
You don't know my soul.
Good morning to the Gerald, Brother Jonas Samuels, Miss David Jones, D-Ray. Good morning. Laverne Hall,
I don't know
Miss
about
Stephen
y'all.
Mason, Bill Shawty Dua. Good morning.
He brought me through the storm. Yes, he did. Let me tell you why I praise him, because when I was lost, he saved me. Yes, he did. When I was sick, he healed me. You don't know my story.
Good morning, Miss Woodcall. Denise Ken. Good morning. Good morning.
He saved me. Yes, he did.
Good morning, Catherine Campbell. Good
When
morning.
I
Good
was sick, he
morning.
healed me. Can I get a witness here today? You don't know my soul. Lord, I wish I had somebody to help me say, you don't know my story. Don't judge my I don't know about y'all. He brought me through. He brought me through the storm. Yeah. He saved me. Thank you, Jesus. When I was sick, he healed. Anybody ever been healed today? You don't know my soul. Don't judge my praise.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You don't know my story. Don't judge my praise. Good morning. I do apologize for being late. Just trying to make sure that I get everything situated so that I can head out to morning worship and do morning worship on Facebook Live. So I apologize. But I want to say good morning to everybody who's joining us on this great Sunday morning. Again, want to say good morning to Miss Cheryl and Brother Jonas Samuels. Also want to say good morning to Miss Daisy Jones, D. Ray, Laverna Hall, Miss Phoebe Mason. Good morning. Shawty Doo-Wop, good morning. Miss Wickfall, good morning. Miss Venice Chin, good morning. Good morning. I'm glad you love it. Brittany, Vice President of Morning Worship and Word. Miss Brittany Kinley is in the house this morning. Good morning. Miss Doris Blacks is in the house. All right. Miss Dorothy Edwards and Bishop Joe Ann Hooper is in the house on this great Sunday morning. So we're excited to have you here on Morning Worship and Word. We're going to move right along because I don't know about y'all, but I am happy and I am free. Good morning.
said I'm happy. I am free. No more chains holding me. I'm much better. Can't you see that I am happy as I can be? Say I'm happy. I am free. Ain't got no more chains holding me down. I'm much better. Can't you see
Good morning, Cousin Carla.
that I am happy as I
Good morning, Lady Bush.
Hold on, wait a minute here. Everybody clap your
Pastor
hands. Everybody
Rogers
clap
Bush.
your hands. Now, if you're riding your car, I don't want you to take your hand off the steering wheel. But what I need you to do right now
Mama Georgia.
is to wind your window down and let everybody on the road know just how you feel today. Listen here. Tell them I'm happy. I am free. I ain't got no more chains holding me down. I'm a better. Can't you see?
Good morning, Kendra West.
I'm happy as I can be. Listen here, y'all. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Good morning, Miss Deborah Paget. Good morning. Good morning.
That you done for me in my 24 years of living. I ain't been here long, but in the time I've been here, I've been through some things. I've been unhappy and I've been bound. But I thank you, Jesus, that you made a turnaround in my life. I can walk with a smile on my face. I don't have to worry about crying in the middle of the night no more. I can walk around with my head held high, knowing that the Lord done brought me from a mile away. I got to tell them thank you. I got to tell them thank you. Oh, no. Thank you, Jesus. No.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy and I am free. And you know what? I am ready for an overflow. I am embracing. Oh, yeah.
If you're ready for an overflow, you ought to come on and clap your hands with me when I say these words. Are you ready for the overflow? For an overflow. For the overflow.
Good morning, Miss Sarah Chan. Good morning.
For an overflow, yeah. God is pouring out blessings that you won't. Can I get a witness here? Are you ready? Yeah. For an overflow. Let me say it again. Are you ready? For the overflow.
Mama Georgia.
For an overflow. For the overflow. Are you ready? For the overflow. For an overflow. You know what? God is pouring out blessings that you won't. Can I get a witness here? Are you ready? Yeah. For an overflow.
Good morning, Minister Mary Brunswick, Benny Pope.
God is pouring out blessings. Yeah. Pouring out blessings. Sound mighty good here, y'all. Pouring out blessings. He's pouring out blessings. Pouring out blessings. I don't know about y'all today. Pouring out blessings. But I stand in need. Pouring out blessings. Of a blessing.
Ready for the overflow. Yes, I am. I'm expecting. Matter of fact, I'm embracing the overflow. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Benny Pope is on here. He will be with us live in the morning, right here. We'll get a chance to see him and hear him talk about that one-man comedy show. Good morning, Miss Dolores Marshall. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody who's tuning in on Morning Worship and Word. As we always say, this is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and we're going to be glad in it because he lives. We can face tomorrow. And if anybody asks you who I am, tell them I am a child of God. Good morning.
Y'all listen. If anybody asks you who I am, if anybody asks you, yeah, who I am, if anybody want to know who I am, just tell them for me, I'm a child of God. If anybody asks you who I am, if anybody asks you tonight who I am, anybody want to know, just tell them for me, you know what? I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the King. I'm a child of the King. I'm a child of the Almighty. I'm a child of the Almighty. I'm mighty glad to be tonight, y'all. A child of God. Anybody ask you who I am? If anybody ask you, yes, who I am? Anybody? Glad to be your man. I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the King. I'm not gonna sing it loud. Get down. Child of the Almighty. I'm mighty glad to be yours. You know what? God said His song in the book of Matthew. He walked on the water. Stepped out on a ship one day. Went to a wedding one night and turned water into wine. Oh, I'm mighty glad to be yours. A child of God. Anybody ask you who I am? Anybody ask you, yeah, who I am? Anybody want to know who I am? Oh, I'm mighty glad to be yours. One more time. God said His song in the book of Matthew. He walked on the water. Stepped down on a ship one day. Went to a wedding one night. Turned water into wine. Oh, I'm mighty glad to be yours. A child of God. So if anybody asks you who I am, if anybody asks you, yeah, who I am, anybody want to know who I am, I'm mighty glad to be yours.
Good morning, Minister LaShawn Ryan. Good morning.
I'm a child of the Almighty.
What about you? I'm mighty glad to be yours. I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the King, y'all. Child of the Almighty, yeah. I'm mighty glad to be yours, yeah. I'm a child of the Master. Tell somebody, I'm a child of the King. I'm a child of the Almighty.
Good morning, Miss Sharon Jackson. Good morning.
I'm glad to be here. Tell them again. I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the King. Come on, tell them. Child of the Almighty. I'm mighty glad to be all. You know what, Marcus? He never failed to tell me how much he loves me. Never failed to show me just how much he cares. He's always there to remind me. Oh, I'm mighty glad to be yours.
Good morning, Miss Willie Mae Pixley. Good morning.
I'm a child of the Master, y'all. I'm a child of the Master. Yeah, I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the Master. What about you? I'm a child of the King. Child of the Almighty. I'm mighty glad to be all. You know what?
Oh, yeah. I'm a child of the Master. I'm a child of the King. Anybody asks you who I am, tell them I'm a child of God. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cousin Dorothy. Good morning, Miss Linda Butler. Good morning. I'm going to take you back a little while. I'm going to take you back. Let me see how many people are going to remember this. We'll take you back just a little bit right here.
This evening, dear Jesus, we come as children before a kind man. Lord, I know you're our Father, and we your little children. Lord, I know we done wrong in our life. That's why we begging, please forgive me, Lord. Sin. Thank you, Heavenly Father, you have taken me in again. Lord, I know sometime that I have stumbled along my way.
Yeah.
My flesh is weak, dear Jesus, and you save my soul today. Please forgive me, Lord. If it's your will, please forgive me.
Oh, that burger.
Sometime I stayed out all night long. I didn't mean it, Jesus. Don't hold it against me. Every once in a while, I tell the Lord, Lord, thank you for keeping your arms around me. That ain't all my fault. No, no. You let me live across the separation line. In case I do wrong, I'm begging you, please forgive me, Lord. Whoa, get me there.
Oh, yeah. I love that song. I love that. I love that song. I love that right there. I might as well just stay right there and just keep taking you back. Keep taking you back. Keep taking you back. Yep.
I was walking downtown one day, and I saw a man who appeared to be just an old wino sitting on the street telling the people about Jesus as they passed by. And because he was all raggedy and dirty, people would just laugh and make fun of the old man and walk on by. And he said, because of the way I am, no money, no fancy clothes, fine homes and cars, a lot of people consider me as nothing and say I don't know what I'm talking about. But there's one thing that he said that really touched my heart and stayed on my mind. When that old man looked up and said, I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about
Happy birthday, Linda.
somebody who can save anybody. He said, I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. And he said, I've had so many problems in my life that I just couldn't deal with. So I started drinking, thought it would help ease my pain. But things got worse. So I said, Lord, I give up. I'm in your hands. And that's when my life began to change. But these people think I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. And he said, on the streets day and night, that's my life, that's my home. Ain't got nowhere else I can go. So I just walk the streets telling the people about Jesus, from corner to corner, from door to door. But they all make fun of me and say I'm a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Oh, I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Tell you he can save. The Lord can save. Ooh, he can save. Save your soul. I tell you, through Jesus Christ, your life can be changed and made whole. He can bring everlasting joy and peace within your soul. And in many ways, I feel just like that old man, born in the country, raised on a farm, no money, no fancy clothes, no fine homes and cars. But thank God, Mama and Daddy raised me up on the real deal, and that's God Almighty. And sometimes when I sing about Jesus, and people won't listen, I feel like I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Sometimes I feel just like, about somebody who can save anybody. I tell you, I'm just a nobody. I feel like a nobody.
Oh man, I remember this song when I was a little boy, and when that song first came out, man, it just take you back. It take you back to those childhood memories, but it also lets you know that the message is still relevant. It's still relevant, even when you hear these songs from yesterday. These messages are still relevant. So, I mean, wow, it just does something to you. I don't know about you, but when I hear it and I hear it like I heard it when I was young, I still get that feeling. I still get that those goosebumps and all that stuff. I still feel that way, and that's what this music does. This timeless music is what I call it. Timeless music. Good morning, Miss Catherine. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Happy birthday. Is it Miss Linda Butler's birthday? I saw Linda, but I didn't see. Okay. Happy birthday, Miss Linda. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And we're also praying for Miss Wickfall and her family as they're leaving Tennessee. And we're thanking God in advance for traveling mercy. All right, Miss Christina West, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Again, I apologize for being so late. And but we just thank God for the opportunity to be able to come on and be a part of morning worship. All right, we're going to take this break, and then we're coming back with more here on morning worship and word. Again, want to say happy birthday to Miss Linda. Yes, and I think Bill has a birthday coming up on tomorrow, so we're going to be saying happy birthday to her also. But we want to celebrate Miss Linda on today. Today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Good morning, Miss Michelle Graham. Good morning to everybody. All right, y'all, take a look at this and we'll be right back here. All right. That's the boss lady's flowers. All right. All right. Good morning, Willie and Diane Frazier. Good morning, Annie Stubbs. Good morning. Good morning to all of you who are chiming in. And happy birthday again to Miss Linda. And that's right, Miss Chen. Everybody that has a birthday in this month, want to say happy birthday to you from your friends here at Morning Worship and Word. All right, y'all, take a look at this and we will be right back.
Independent Churches United presents Spiritual Enlightenment and Learning Conference 2023, July 26th through July 28th, with powerful lectures and general sessions each night of the conference. Join Independent Churches United and the presiding Bishop Howard E. Franklin. In the general session, I see you First Assistant Bishop Asisa Merritt 7:30 on the 26th. July 27th lecture by Dr. Georgette T. Magwood. From Virginia Impartation on the 27th by Dr. Jacob Hobson. Prepare for the dynamic teaching of theological clinician Dr. Jacob Mann on the 27th and 28th. Then the general session at 7:30 will be blessed with the Metropolitan's address by the presiding Bishop Howard E. Franklin on the 27th. The morning of the 28th, noted author and speaker Dr. A. Jerome Butler. Also in the morning session on the 28th impartation by the State of Georgia Prelate Bishop Samuel Christian. Prepare for high praise in the general session at 7:30 p.m. with world-renowned preacher Bishop Dr. Rosa Williams. All services will be held at Macedonia of Grovetown 304U N Court, Grovetown, Georgia. You can register for this life-changing conference at icuchurches.org. Come and be blessed.
All right. And we're going to be talking to more of those who are going to be a part of the ICU conference on next week. We're also going to be talking to none other than Benny Pope, talking about his one-man comedy show that's coming to Evans, Georgia. We're excited about him and what God is doing in his life. So we are going to be talking to him live here on Monday morning. I'm looking forward to it. Now, here's more information about his one-man comedy show, and we will return.
Check out Benny Pope's upcoming play.
Guess what the name of it is? What? Who got the body?
Who got the body? This hilarious play brings you back as he is left in charge of handling funeral arrangements for his dearly departed neighbor.
Lord Herbert done mess around and die.
Watch the melee that ensues as he clashes with the family.
I need to shoot around here. I'm gonna shoot.
This is one funeral you don't want to miss.
Who got the body? July 29th at 7:30 p.m. at Hardin Auditorium over there at Evans. General admission tickets is $40. VIP tickets is $70. Now, you're going to have to go to www.bennypope.com to get the rest of it. That's BENNYPOPE.com.
I can't wait till tomorrow. I cannot wait till tomorrow and talk to Dr. Benny Pope. Boy, I know that's going to be an awesome experience over in Evans, Georgia. Listen, I want to remind you of the 19th anniversary celebration of the Anointed Voices Divine Reset. I like that. Coming home, July 29th, free admission. Doors open at 3 p.m. Program starts at 4 p.m. at the Batesburg-Leesville Leisure Center, located at 227 Highland Avenue, Batesburg, South Carolina. You see all of the groups are going to be there. The Picnic Sisters, along with the Appointed, CJ and the Anointed, Roland Johnson and Company, and a host of others, and yours truly, along with Miss Felicia Key, will be the MC of that program. All right, so we're looking forward to that. Also, do not forget about the dedication grand opening of Trumpet and Zion Fellowship Ministries is going to take place on August the 6th. The host pastor is Bishop Alfred E. Williams, and yours truly will be the guest speaker, and that will begin at 3 p.m., and it's going to be held at the Trumpet and Zion 520 Martha Drive, Anderson, South Carolina. All right, so we look forward to that and look forward to being a part of that great celebration. Also, don't forget that the Monetta Missionary Baptist Church will have their annual revival July 23rd. That's today at 1 p.m., and then they will begin Monday at 7 p.m. nightly. The guest preacher will be none other than Pastor James E. Holliday of Norway, South Carolina, of the Bushy Pond Baptist Church. The pastor of Monetta Baptist Church is none other than Roosevelt Franklin. All right, moving right along. Want to let you know Shout Fest is upon us. October the 21st, which is on Saturday from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the Beverly D. Clyburn Generations Park, 700 McHenry Holland Drive, Aiken, South Carolina. Shout Fest is the largest free outdoor gospel festival in the CSRA, and it's being sponsored by the Emoji Village. So listen, Shout Fest will continue. I want everybody to spread the word and let everybody know that Shout Fest will continue. We'll be having more information. I believe Miss Donna's going to come back on the broadcast and let us know more about what is going to take place and who's going to be there. All right. So we're excited about that. So don't miss Shout Fest. Don't miss Shout Fest. Also, let's be reminded that the Good Shepherd Baptist Church, the Gospel Music Workshop, a community-wide event, is continuing on today. Today is the concert at 5 p.m. Doors open at 4:30 p.m. They're located at 1714 Olive Road in Augusta, Georgia. That's where Reverend Dr. Clarence Moore is the pastor. Now, if you want to call for more information, all you have to do is go to 706-733-0341. That's the Good Shepherd Baptist Church. The Gospel Music Workshop is continuing on today. All right. All right. And don't forget about the Gospel Truth Show. Comes on every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. It didn't come on this Saturday morning because of, I believe, the soccer tournament. And I believe it came on this morning at 5:30 in the morning, which I knew I didn't see. And so, but it comes on every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. And if you don't catch it on Saturday, you can surely catch it on Friday at 8:30 p.m. on the One Accord Network. Now, for all of your advertising needs, all you have to do is call Brother James Smith at 706-386-1362. All right. Moving right along here on morning worship. I believe that's about it. And we just thank God for all of you that are joining us here live on morning worship. Listen, this is our short day because of our worship service, but listen, we want to just remind you that I believe, I've been saying this for a while now, but I believe that our season is upon us. I believe that our season is upon us. I've been saying this for probably about 3 months now because I can feel that the things, and even not only feel it, but I can see it. I can see the manifestation of everything that has been promised to me by God. I can see it. The other Sunday, the Lord led me to sow seeds into some individuals, and right after I got through preaching, and He told me to sow seeds into the individuals. And I want you to know that God sent the harvest. He sent the harvest a week later, that Sunday, and that Tuesday, and that Sunday. And the thing that I always preach, not only when I'm on here, but when I'm in building the kingdom, is obedience. Obedience. Submitting to the will of God, doing what God has instructed you to do. Submitting to the will of God, just being obedient to Him. And that's the story of my life, being obedient to Him. And when we look at this, and we talked about this on Friday, when that man was laying there for 38 years in that condition, 38 years in that condition, look what happens. Jesus saw him and approached him. He's waiting on the troubling of the water. He's waiting on the troubling of the water. He's waiting on but when he tries to step in, somebody gets in before him. So we understood that he was trying. He was trying. He was continuing to operate and function even in his disability. Even in his disability. But look at God. Look what God did. Look what Jesus did. Look what He did when He stands there. Will thou be made whole? Then He lets him know, rise, take up your bed, and walk. I believe, not only for Billy, but I believe that in this season, in this time, that God is getting ready to reveal Himself to all of those that's been waiting but waiting with an attitude of, I'm going to worship, I'm going to praise, I'm going to continue to function, I'm going to continue to live. I'm not going to be drowned in a pity party. I'm not going to get sympathy. I'm going to continue to move and operate because I understand that the promises of God is yea and amen. So what I want you to do is I want you to just understand, to maintain, hang in there, hold on. But while you're holding on and while you're waiting, don't become idle. Don't stop functioning. But to move. Because the thing is, when you start looking at where you have come from, let's look at that, where we have come from. All of us have come a long ways. All of us, if we look at our lives and we look at ourselves, and we'll say, you know what? It had to be God. It just had to be God. It had to be God that allowed us to come over these mountains and these rough parts in our lives. It had to be God that sustained us. It had to be God that kept us. It had to be God. And so when we look at that and we embrace that and we begin to look at it from that standpoint, then we can celebrate and say, to God be the glory for the things that he has done. So I want y'all to know it's our season. This season is upon us. It ain't a cliche. It ain't just another saying, but God is getting ready to reveal himself. He's getting ready to show himself strong and mighty. Everything that has been promised, everything that has been spoken over your life. And I'm talking about that's been spoken years ago, but you still maintain. You didn't get to a place to where you was like, well, you know what, I didn't heard that before. Well, anyway, no. You held on to it. You maintained. You didn't let go of that word. And no matter how long it was, your attitude and your mindset was, to God be the glory. I'm worshiping him. I'm maintaining, because I understand that he holds the future. And what he says is for sure. What he spoke, you can take it to the bank. It's going to come to pass. So arise and walk in your freedom. Walk in your season. It's your time to be blessed. God bless you. God keep you. May heaven smile upon you is our prayer. We'll see you back here on tomorrow morning, and we'll be talking live with Mr. Benny Pope. I can't wait. I can't wait to talk live to him and talk about this one-man comedy. And we're going to be talking during the week to all of those who are participating in the ICU conference. All right. Until in the morning, may God bless you. May he keep you. May heaven smile upon you is our prayer. And remember, you've been blessed to be a blessing to someone else. I love y'all to life. Have a blessed one on purpose.
Wow.